I have a rapid coach fire coming up that I want you to be a part of. But why? Why would you want to be a part of it? Who am I? What do I have to offer? What am I talking about? So to help you out, to give you a taste of my coaching, we have a few questions we've collected from you that's in my beautiful hand-painted hat. That's from my husband. I love it so much. And we're gonna answer some questions right here on the fly. These questions, as always, are to help you help yourself. And I want to offer, take what sticks to you, leave the rest. Here we go. Can you think your way to a better life without actually doing anything? My answer for that is no. It's a huge part of it. It's actually the most important part. That's why my podcast is called Believe Like a Boss. If you do not actually believe that what you want is available to you, you won't be able to see it when it comes across, right? Because if you believe it's never going to happen for me, your brain is listening to you. And whatever it is you put into your brain says, okay. So if you say it's never gonna happen for me, your brain says, okay. I feel like I get in my own way with leaving my job. Like I'm talking myself into staying instead of taking a leap. How do I push myself to actually leave my job and find something new? It's okay to feel fear. It's okay to be nervous. Again, remember, my brain is just trying to protect me. What is it that my brain is trying to protect me from? Start there. Is it I'm afraid that I'm going to start another job and it's going to be the same thing? When trying to make a change, what's better? Pushing through when we really don't want to, or giving ourselves slack? Running, for example. When I'm exhausted, do I force it? I really want to run. I want to run regularly. I want to move my body regularly. But on this particular morning, I am struggling. First, I want you to just be honest with that. Beautiful. We struggle sometimes. And then I want you to connect with your best self. Final question, my friends. Here we go. This one says, you're in amazing shape. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have been trying to lose weight for years, but it never sticks. I know my diet, but why can't I stick to any meal plan ever? But rather, I would offer, what is in alignment with your best self? When you imagine your best self and how they show up and how they treat themselves and how they treat their body, what comes up for you? And I want you to check in, because sometimes, especially if we've been in programs for years, we literally have programming in our brain. This is the right way to do things. This is the wrong way to do things, right? And I just want you to check in right there. Check in. Are those thoughts serving you? Do they feel in alignment? And here's how we know if something's serving you or not. It serves you when it expands you. It serves you when you feel that feeling of openness, right? When you feel that lean, okay. Versus when it's a no intuitively in your body, when it doesn't serve you, we feel a closing off. And when I read that question, I never follow anything. I hear the duplicity. On one side, there's a part of you that says, I believe in my ability to love myself and take care of my body. And then there's another part of you that says, I don't like these ways of taking care. I don't resonate with this. And they're probably pretty simple answers. I ate well. I moved my body. I talked to myself with kindness. I stopped buying XYZ. I started doing ABC. What comes up for you? And I know that as you've been doing these different meal plans, you've learned things. So what have you learned things from these meal plans? What is it that you like? I love the saying, take what sticks to you, leave the rest. When it comes to my coaching, when it comes to anything. What really worked for those meal plans? Take that. What didn't work for that? Lose that. What really worked is I really loved chicken. I really loved the easy meals. I really actually did love tracking my meals. When I was writing down exactly what I was eating, it really worked for me. Maybe you're the opposite. When I was writing it down, it didn't work for me. What really did work for me was pre-planning my meals every Sunday. Every Sunday I would pre-do everything, and then having meals throughout the entire week was great for me. Notice what works for you. Continue to do that. Thank you guys so much for answering these questions with me. Again, if you enjoyed this, join me at Coach Live on February 27th with Wellness Blueprint. I am so excited to coach you all live, whether you have a question, whether you just want to come and learn. I'll see you soon.